Yes, I am doing fantastic. How are you?
Great, sir. How's everything?
Well, you know what? I didn't know you were going to be dressed like this.
He said what? Oh man, you just fine. What's going on? You fine as a wine. Dress fine. Dress fine.
We're good. We're good. It's going to be fine. Good stuff. All right.
Dress fine.
All right. There we go.
Oh man, look at that blazer. All right,
Yeah.
look at you, man. That's a nice color. I'm about to give me that color. That's like a I don't know. That's like a
pink. It's like pink.
Like a pink. It's like a pink. It's pink.
Yeah. It's much like a pink because it's pink.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for doing this. You ready? Dive right into
it, man. Yeah.
Okay. Aria, you good on our end?
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. All right. It is the very well-dressed podcast wrestling. And I am here from my from my living room because I couldn't afford to drive into the city today. Gas is high as hell. Anyway, it is wrestling, and today we're looking forward to WrestleMania, the most stupendous WrestleMania yet, so I had to get a stupendous guest. And my God, is he dressed to the tens. It's Montez Ford of the Street Profits. Hello, Montez Ford.
What's going on, sir? How you doing, man?
I'm doing average. I can't complain. I'm doing fine.
I know gas prices are high, but besides that, you doing all right.
Is that one chain or two chains?
That's two chains. Two chains, no 2 chains, no, but yeah, it's 2 chains, like 2 chains a rapper, So I had to get 2 just in case like I lose one and then I got the other one, yeah.
Well, they're both in the same place. I think it would be hard to lose them.
Yeah, it depends, man. You might get a little wild, might get a little crazy, one might fall off, slip off,
I would like to talk to you about WrestleMania because you guys are in a marquee match at WrestleMania, as you should be, of course.
We are in the match at WrestleMania. The match, man. Not just match. We are the match at WrestleMania. We are the show stealer for the weekend. You just put that on notice now. We are the match of the weekend.
Is your wife within earshot right now?
No, she's not. That's why I'm able to say this.
Okay. So let me just ask you a question. I've had a question since I started watching you perform back in NXT a few years ago. Right. Exactly how high is your vertical leap?
Around about 40 plus inches.
No, it's not. Come on.
100%. 40 plus.
40 inches. So you could easily dunk a basketball.
Oh, I'm dunking right now still.
I could dunk until I was 39. I'm 42 now. I'd like to get it back. But
you get it back, man. Like
I don't know if I can get it back. Once you lose it, you're probably not going to lose it. I lost it. So I don't know how to get it back.
You know what? I'm gonna come up there. We're gonna do some plyo workout so you can get it back. That's gonna be our next goal right after WrestleMania. We're gonna do that.
You gonna come to the city?
Me and you. I'm coming to the city, man. I'm coming to the city. All right.
All right. Good. I can't wait. I will probably die within 5 minutes, but fine. That'll be funny too.
We're gonna get you back windmilling. We're gonna get you back dunking.
So have you ever this is a weird question. Have you ever messed up a move because you jumped too high or ran too fast?
No. I'm always precise, man. You know what I'm saying? I do get scared while I'm up there, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm so high. But yeah, man, 100%, man. Like sometimes, you get up there, you get a little nervous, but your aim is everything, Yeah. So I may have knocked the wind out of a couple people, but no.
So my second question, and it pertains to your WrestleMania match. WrestleMania next weekend, April 2nd and 3rd on Peacock in America and internationally on WWE Network. My second question, what does shoosh even mean?
Shoosh means be quiet. That means listen. That means stop all the noise and I just listen to what they got to say, which is a whole bunch of nothing in the first place. But that's what they want you to do. They want you to shush so they can brag about their accolades, brag about their accomplishments, brag about what you're going to do tonight. It's the same thing every single time. But that's what shoosh is. Shoosh, he wants you to be quiet and listen to what he has to say, which is a whole pile of nothing. Whole pile of nothing. All right.
Okay, very good. Now I know. I came home last night. My wife was talking. I said, "Shoosh." She didn't even listen to me, so that makes sense.
Man, yeah, I don't know if you should have tried that on her, man.
No, I promise you, I shouldn't have. So the match we're talking about is the former Raw Tag Team Champions. That's the Street Profits. You guys,
Right.
one-time Raw Tag Team Champions. You also won SmackDown Tag Team Championship. But right now, you are challenging Alpha Academy and RK Bro for the Raw Tag Team titles at WrestleMania. Where's your mindset going into this match?
Very, 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 very frustrated. You know, like me and Docs had our first WrestleMania in the pandemic. Then last year was at the WrestleMania on SmackDown, and this year we're actually competing in WrestleMania and the Triple Threat match, but frustrating in a good way. Frustrating in the sense that these individuals have our Raw Tag Team titles. When we got drafted to SmackDown, or we got drafted to SmackDown, we had to switch them. So basically, we didn't even lose the Raw Tag Team titles. So now that we're back drafted on the Raw, we have everybody walking around with our tag team titles that we never lost. And for a sense, if you saw somebody walking around with that beautiful pink blazer of yours, you'd be highly upset. You'd be like, why do they have what's mine on them? That will bother you a lot. So that's how I feel right now. Highly motivated, highly determined, highly excited, geek, everything that considers up and whatever excited and everything you prepared for WrestleMania, but at the same time, a little frustrated.
I would probably just figure that the person spent $40 at TJ Maxx to get this blazer like I did. But
yeah. But you be mad if you got to spend another $40 to go do the same thing all over again. Like, why do you got to go do the exact same thing that you already did before? So that's how we feel about the Raw Tag Team titles. Why do I have to go do the exact same thing that I did before? It's frustrating. It's so frustrating. I got to do the same damn thing over again.
You get me fired up, man. I wasn't even mad until I started this show. Okay, so question. You're facing, well, let me go back to Mania. You talked about it. So 2 years ago, the WrestleMania, it was in the pandemic. It was a different kind of WrestleMania. And then last year, you were on the SmackDown portion. So this year, you will, in fact, be at Mania. I believe you guys are scheduled for night 2. You'll be at Mania in the big stadium in Dallas.
Yes.
What's the big stadium environment like? Have you ever wrestled in an environment like this?
You know what? This would be the first time. This would be the exact first time we're actually in a stadium type field, which means me and Dawkins are officially now stadium status. And stadium status means you a big deal. And right now, me and Dawkins are for real, and we are stadium status. And we are night 2, as you said, night 2, April 3rd. In the AT&T Stadium, aka Jerry's World, aka the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. We are on night 2 for the Triple Threat Tag Team match for the Raw Tag Team titles. So like I said, once again, get back what we never lost. Okay, and that's what's going to happen. Just mark it on your calendars. Like I said, the wife's not around. It is the match of the weekend. Okay, match of the weekend. All right.
I am interviewing your wife next week, but I'm not going to tell her, I promise.
Yeah. Just say some guy in her living room was saying a whole bunch of nonsense, but you know, she'll know.
I think that would actually be more alarming than anything else. I just said there was a strange guy in your living room talking noise. Do you guys, as performers, as members, you know, of the roster, do you guys like the 2-night Mania format? Is that something that that really, like, there will be a night 1 of WrestleMania, which your wife will wrestle at, and then you will like watch that unfold, and you have to wait till the next night. But is that something you like?
Yes, 100%. We love it. Like, I love it specifically because like it gives like there's so much talent on the roster, man, and like to try to like put WrestleMania in one night is so hard, and like sometimes I feel like it's impossible. But WrestleMania is a huge event. It's the event of the year. It's the most entertainment and the biggest sports spectacle there is. So like for it to be one night, they had to expend it, especially with the talent that we have there. You can't put that much talent in one night, and it's just impossible. So like now with 2 nights now, we love it. It's more chance for a lot more WWE superstars to show what they can do on the grand stage.
So we are talking about WrestleMania. It is taking place April 2nd and 3rd on Peacock here in America and internationally on the WWE Network. Can I share a fact about me?
Oh, 100%, man. This was about. It's your show.
I'm a huge WWE fan, have been since 1986, and this will be my first WrestleMania to attend. I've never been to a WrestleMania, so kudos to me.
Man, I'm so happy for you, man. You're gonna have a great time, man. So happy for you, man. So happy for you.
I don't know that you are that happy for me. I think you're being a little sarcastic.
You think I'm being sarcastic? You think I'm being sarcastic?
Okay,
you
my bad.
This is the very first WrestleMania, and
That's
you said I'm
fault.
not excited for you. This is
My
your
fault.
WrestleMania, and you know why I'm excited? Let me tell you why I'm excited, sir. Let me tell you why I'm excited. I'm excited because you're going to see me, one half of the Street Profits, Montez Ford, win back something that he never lost, which is the WWE Raw Tag Team titles. That's why I'm excited, sir. I'm excited because you're going to see history, sir. I'm excited because not only am I going to see you, but you're going to see me become victorious on WrestleMania, sir. So that's why I'm excited, sir. You're going to ask me a question like that. Am I not excited? I don't think you're excited. I think you're being sarcastic with me. No, I'm excited because you, sir, with the pink blazer, are going to see me become WWE Raw Tag Team Champions once again with my right-hand man and 100 grand, Angelo Dawkins. So that's why I'm excited, sir. Go ask me, am I excited? Of course I'm excited.
Woo! Okay, my bad. That's on me. Sorry. Now I'm excited. I want to leave tomorrow. Fine. That's good stuff. All right.
Why didn't you get your plane ticket then, huh? You
I got my plane. I got a plane ticket.
Well, where's it at then? Where's the itinerary? You talking about you leaving tomorrow? They'll be telling me stuff, and you ain't got no doggone itinerary. I better see an itinerary after this.
Oh, all right. I'm leaving next Thursday morning. I'm leaving the city next Thursday. I'm on a 10 a.m. flight out of Newark. Is that okay? I don't want to go to Newark. Newark sucks.
Don't even call the Uber because I'm picking you up. I'm picking you up. Don't even call.
How are you gonna pick me up? You don't even know where I live.
It don't matter. Wherever you land, I'm gonna pick you up. Don't call no Uber, don't call no Lyft, don't call none of that. No. You getting the Montez ride. The Montez ride. That's what you getting. The MR. A lot of people call it the MR. That's what you're getting, sir. Because I'm that excited for you to see it. All right?
All right. Okay. Just
don't ask me.
Let's all relax for a second. Let's just chill out for a second.
All right. We're gonna chill out.
All right, good.
Let's take a little sip.
We're both in good blazers. You got your. Yeah. Speaking of that, you always have the red cup, right? Why not a yellow cup or a green cup?
Because when you go to your social gatherings, when you go to all the festivals, when you go out to all the backyard and summer cookouts, what color cup do they have? It's red. And red means alert. Red means that you're ready. That's what that means. And you're ready. And when it comes to the Street Profits, when it comes to you, that means you're ready for a show. You're ready for a party. You're ready for something positive. You're ready to enjoy yourself. That's what you're ready for. So that's why we have the red solo cup. And it's a union between us. You ever seen Interstellar? How they had the communication of love through time? Well, I just told you the spoiler of the story. I'm telling you the spoiler of this one. I'm telling you that whenever you have a red solo cup and you raise it with me, we are raising together, no matter where we are in any types of weather. That's where we at.
Well, that is fantastic. I didn't realize red meant all that. Next time my bank account's in the red, I'm going to explain it's a positive thing to my wife.
That's right. It's a positive thing.
So it seems like the Street Profits, just me watching what's been going on the last couple of weeks, seems like y'all are, I don't know, angrier maybe. I don't know if you're leaning towards, I don't know, being worse guys. Maybe explain that to me.
Angry. Like remember we were talking about earlier with the blazer, right? You get frustrated when somebody has something that's yours, and then you have to go through all these leaps and bounds and whatever it is to get back something that you never lost. You get tired of that, right? How many times you got to ask the child to get up and bring me remote control? You don't want to do that, huh? You don't want to do something that you already did when you want to do something that you already did. You already did that when you was a child. Now it's time for them to do it, all right? And that's the same thing with us. I'm tired. We're tired. We're frustrated of having to go through all these leaps and bounds to regain something that we never even lost, sir. So that's why we feel the way we do. It's justified. I think it's warranted, don't you think?
I would say so, yes.
Oh, okay. All right. I like the way this is going.
Yeah, well, I'm just a big, I'm just a big baby. Whatever you say, I'm going to go along.
No, you're not a big baby. No,
I'm wearing a pink blazer because you wore a good blazer.
You just know. That's what it is. It's not you a big baby. You just know.
Couple more questions. Now I'll let you get out of here because I know
Go ahead, shoot, man.
I know you're a busy man. You were a fan long before you were a wrestler, so I want to talk about
100%.
WrestleMania. Okay. What's your favorite WrestleMania match of all time?
Ooh, look at you.
I know, right?
Look at you asking all the questions. And flexible. Got the leg up there. My favorite WrestleMania match of all time. Lord have mercy. If you say best and favorite, it's so hard to combine all of them. But I would say, particularly for the moment that I'm at right now, I would definitely say the TLC match at WrestleMania 2000 with Edge and Christian and the Dudley Boys.
Sure. Yeah.
And I would definitely say that is, along with the Hardy Boys as well, triple threat tag team ladder match for the exact same thing that we're fighting for this upcoming WrestleMania, which is some tag team titles. So yes, for that setting and for what I'm going into, the relevance and the history and how great of an impact that match was, not only to me, but everything that's happening now, I would say that.
Well, here's going to be a dumb
I have
question.
8 million more, but since we're talking about WrestleMania, this is where we at, you know?
I got a dumb question. I know the answer, but I'm going to allow you the opportunity to answer it.
All right. Let's
those three teams put on one hell of a show back then. So night 2 of WrestleMania this year, are these three teams, the Street Profits, RK Bro, Alpha Academy, prepared to put on a show like that?
Are we prepared? Are we prepared? Okay, let's bring a little facts to you. We have the Academy, which Chad Gable is actually an Olympian. We have Otis, who is a complete monster, who bulldozes through everything that he walks in path. He is so strong that wind unbearably separates when he walks. And then you have Matt Riddle, who's actually competed in other sports and done very, very, very well for himself. And the legendary Randy Orton, who's been doing this for over 2 decades, who is now currently sharing the Raw Tag Team titles with Matt Riddle. And then you have us, the Street Profits, the historic Street Profits, the ones who have actually done things in this match that no other team has done that is participating in this match. We were WWE NXT Tag Team Champions. We were WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And then we went and got drafted to SmackDown and traded the WWE Raw Tag Team Champions. So out of all of us, not only have we done these things that these other teams haven't done, but we're also the one team that hasn't done what they've all done before, and that's lose the WWE Raw Tag Team titles. But that's okay. WrestleMania, we're going to fix all of that because the titles are coming back home to where they belong, and the fat lady can sing her song. Boom!
So I want to go back to what you said about Otis there. You said Otis is a monster, and Otis is so big that when he walks, he separates wind when he walks. Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
So you're saying Otis breaks wind?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Write that down. I'll write that down right there. Otis breaks wind. All right. Serious talk. With Dawkins, right? How much fun was it when Dawkins and the Bengals lost the Super Bowl for you?
Amazing. It was the greatest time of my life because I don't think anyone knows the type of pressure and aggravation that was coming upon me in the whole playoff process of the Bengals doing well. Now I'm one of these teams. I'm a Bears fan. So I know how it feels to get so close and that your team is doing well and you just rub it in everybody's face. But he just took it to a whole nother level, a Dallas, Texas type of two-night stupendous level. That's where he took it to. So when the Super Bowl happened and it came up short, I don't like being happy about people's shortcomings. So yes, I was sad about the Bengals organization. I was sad about the Cincinnati Bengals not winning the Super Bowl, but I was happy that somebody learned their lesson that you just can't rub it in everybody's face when everything is going well, because when it fails, you need to have that same energy. And he did it. So that's
all right. My last question for Montez Ford of the Street Profits, who is getting ready to go into the match.
Yes.
WrestleMania, night 2 of WrestleMania. It's a 2-night WrestleMania, April 2nd, 3rd on Peacock, and internationally it's on WWE Network. So you are getting ready to go this on an individual basis. What's it going to feel like walking out into that stadium with God knows how many people, 80, 90, 100,000 people, that many people there, you're on an individual basis and you're about to win your tag team titles back. It'll be possibly the crowning achievement of your career so far. How do you feel going into this moment?
I'm going to lose my mind. I'm literally going to lose my mind. This has been not only a childhood dream to compete on the WrestleMania level, but I'm actually competing at the WrestleMania level along with two other fantastic teams, along with the legendary Randy Orton, and I couldn't ask for a better position or a chance to do this on. The stage is grand. The stage is huge. The stage is big. The stage is WrestleMania. And WrestleMania is so big to the point you have to do it on 2 nights, with those 2 nights exactly being April 2nd and April 3rd. And if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, you need to go to SeatGeek. I'm talking to you too, sir, with the nice pink blazer, okay? But if you haven't done that, then do that. But on top of that, I'm excited, man. Like, I'm ready to give the fans exactly what we was trying to give them 2 years ago when we first did our WrestleMania during the pandemic era. So all that 2 years of preparation, determination, training, weightlifting, drinking water, eating your vitamins, saying your prayers, and everything else that everybody says is positive that you're supposed to do right in life and aspire to be better. That's what we've been doing. And so WrestleMania Night 2, April 3rd, triple threat tag team title match for the Raw tag team titles, in which we never lost. You're going to see us become kings officially on the stage of all stages, the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
All right. That is Montez Ford. Sir, you are awesome. And I appreciate your time. Montez Ford of the Street Profits. Again, the Street Profits against Alpha Academy against RK Bro for the Raw Tag Team titles. Night 2 of WrestleMania. WrestleMania itself going to be stupendous, going to be amazing. And I will be there in my pink blazer with my red Solo cup.
Yes!
And I can't wait. Montez, thank you very much for your time, sir.
Thank you, sir.
That is wrestling.